What up, people? What's good with you? I don't know what y'all got going on, man, but I'm doing a whole lot of chilling here today, y'all. Getting a little bit of this smoke here on y'all, man, for real. Go ahead and bless y'all for the day. So, reason why I came on here, right? I feel like I came on here because money management, bro. I'm trying to tell you that's the theme of the motherfucking day. Money fucking management, bro. Somebody out here gotta hear this. And then later on, I'm gonna pull some cards on this shit, bro. I feel like somebody gotta hear this shit. And this type of thing don't come to me unless it's actually like prevalent. If it comes up, my intuition say speak on that, harp on that shit, I'm on it. You feel me? I'm on it. So very important note. Alright. Key thing. Taxing yourself on all your purchases, right? Because, you save money, put money to the side. That's what I would always say, right? Like, you get your paycheck, put some money to the side. Go ahead and figure out exactly what you want to put money towards. Like, for instance, I'm getting the transmission fixed on my Mustang, right? So I have a fund for my Mustang as a side thing. Bro, I got so many fucking saving funnels, it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So many games I play, you know what I'm saying, with myself as far as, like, stacking out money and shit, making it fun. You know what I'm saying? Not only I've been saving money for so long, it's just like, what creative new way can I figure out how to save money today? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I never sat back and thought about this shit. I'm like, bro, I am really fucking good at money. I'm really good at saving money, bro. Forever, bro. I remember having my PS fucking 2, bro, and then just there's this little back piece that you can unattach, because you can, it's a unit, it's a place in the back of the unit that you could put something there, but I forget what it is. I'm gonna Google that shit and I'm gonna tell y'all. I feel like there was something back there, but it was empty anyway, and then you put something in it, whatever. I would take that off and I would put money in there, and then I would fucking close that bitch and then let that shit just sit, marinate, bro. For so much fucking time. I did that for so long, bro. We used to have this old house, this nice house, 2-story, back in Waco, Texas, bro. And in my room, there was this square opening, on the floor, where you could pick that up and be underneath the house, bro. Perfect place, bro. I used to store money underneath there, bro. All type shit, but money mainly underneath there. Because who's going under there? Who's knowing? I have my bed over it, my carpet over it. Like, you're not going in there, bro. So many places to store money, bro. It's just like, yo, it's easy. It's so simple to do. And so, like I say, you save a good chunk of your cash, right? And then allocate it to different savings accounts, however you want to do it. And then, of course, you got the savings for your bank, too. I don't use that too much. I would say be your own bank. You know what I'm saying? Make it safe, make it set up to where you feel comfortable being your own bank, but you need to be your own bank. Like, when I borrow money, I borrow money from the bank of me. I don't borrow money from the bank of anybody else. You want to be your own centralized bank. That is the number one thing you want to do. You want to be your only borrower and loan giver. And that's important, for real. More than any fucking thing. Because I, myself, do not want to invest into something that don't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking turned around. Okay, I see. Easy. Okay, so being your own bank. You want to be your own bank. It is important to be your own bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you do that, everything else is gonna fall into place. I am constantly paying myself back, and not even constant like it's a problem, but constantly like, okay, I'm gonna borrow this money for myself, but I'm gonna make sure to put it back. And then I throw some tax on top. Because, you know, like a bank, there's interest. Like, I'm gonna replace the money that I borrowed for myself, and I'm gonna add interest on top. Every fucking time. That way my fucking savings account nothing happens to them. And these savings accounts be coming in so fucking clutch, bro. Because I got so many of them. I gotta stop saying that like I'm fucking flexing or something. But it just helps to have a lot of different accounts for different things, though. Because they really do help. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you just got extras on top of extras, you can do whatever you want. And that's like the greatest thing about doing this shit. I literally, whenever I need it, it's there for me to use. And that's the amazing part about it all. Having the access and the easy access to it is everything. I actually just finished touching my savings account not that long ago. It was like 2 months ago. Now I'm just now replenishing it. And I'm back and then some to where I was as far as my money is concerned. Like, I've already gone over in 2 months. I used it over a lot of time of like 3 months. It had to have been like 3 months or so. Because I remember my money slowed down when I was living in Austin for a little bit. And then I was able to use my savings to cover little things like food. It is, like I say, mostly food and shit like that is what I was spending that money on. And then, of course, I had money saved from like the checks that I'm getting from my primary job and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So being able to cover the little things here and there with your savings account helps a lot, bro. It helps when you have your primary money and then your savings just to fill in the little holes here and there. So you're not using all your money all at once. And then it feels like you ain't using no money. And like, because where did the fuck did this money come from? One minute you didn't have it, the next you had it. You know what I'm saying? Super fucking helpful, man. I would say do that for sure. Have multiple savings accounts. And it starts small, bro. I bought a coffee today. Coffee and I bought banana nut bread. All in all, that cost me $11.87. I gave them $15 and change. I gave a tip. Well, they don't take tips. They provide the tips to a home, which is pretty cool. What's the name of the place? Groundhouse Coffee and Bakery, and this is in where am I at, y'all? I'm in Kansas. So I highly recommend that spot. Highly recommend. That's cool that they, you know what I'm saying, do that, and, you know, instead of taking tips and shit. That's pretty nice. And it's a nice place, man. Like the furniture they have there looks like it's like handcrafted type, like wood tables and chairs and things of that nature. Very nice environment. The people are very sweet. It's cool. I forget exactly where, but if you look that place up in Kansas, I'm pretty sure you'll know. Next to Ottawa. I know I'm in Ottawa right now, for sure. But, yeah. So I bought all that. $15. So what I saved, $2 and, yeah, like $2 and some change. Which is cool from a $15 purchase. And say you do the math and see what the percentage is, you know what I'm saying? But imagine me like just putting that money back into my wallet and then just using it for something else. Now I'll put it in my wallet, but I'll put it in my wallet to save it for, you know, I put the change up right away because it's easy to like leave that shit in your pocket. You gotta, after dealing with so much change, you gotta prioritize that shit. You'll leave that shit in your pocket so quick. You just gotta think like, as soon as I get a chance to put that up, I'm going to. And then the dollars, yeah, I put them up as soon as I get an opportunity to put those away too. Because otherwise you'll find yourself spending it on accident. Like you go out, you know what I'm saying, and then it's like, what the fuck? Ooh, another thing, cash, bro. We don't utilize cash as much as we used to. The easy way to tax yourself is to use cash. Using cards, me personally, I think is a waste of motherfucking time because you're swiping your card and and you're not really keeping up. Unless you're someone who's diligent about that sort of thing, you're just swiping your card and you're not keeping up with how much you are spending. That is problematic, and that is the whole purpose of a card, to catch you up like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's helpful, of course, first and foremost. I can't say it's the whole fucking purpose, but we know if it's gonna be a pro, right? It's the spending and not looking, not being able to see your cash. Whenever you spend cash, you see that shit dwindling, and you're more likely to be like, oh shit, like I need to start getting some more money before I start spending more money, because it's like a card swipe ain't shit. You don't gotta look at nothing. Nothing has to be registered. And then it would be nice if you had somebody like myself to manage your money, so when you are swiping your card, at least someone's keeping track of it for you. A lot of us don't want to do that. We don't want to be able to, we don't want to have to keep track of that sort of thing. But when you have somebody in your corner who's willing to keep track of that type of stuff for you, it makes it easier for you to save. Having someone there to tell you, hey, I think you should start making better financial decisions if you want to get to this and this goal. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, a lot of what I do is, if you want to get like, oh, I want to buy a boat. You know what I'm saying? That's an easily obtainable goal, to be honest. You could get a boat for like 3 G's or something like that. You know, or whatever, for $1,500. You know, one of them little small boats. Whatever. Wherever you get it, however you get it, money it fluctuates. It fluctuates. Bro, I bought some crazy ass shit for like next to nothing. Anywho, you want to buy a boat. Now you have an account manager and somebody's there to tell you, hey, look, this is the plan that we need to get to. This is how long it's going to take us to get to your boat, right? Now, if you're spending like this, now if you start overly excessively spending, then you don't get the opportunity to get that boat. And then it's going to be harder to clean up that mess. And it's going to be harder to jump back and get you exactly what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take you longer to get to that boat. You'll still get to the boat. It's just going to take you longer to get to the boat. At the end of the day, I say, as long as you get to the fucking boat. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how long it takes. Everything is a slow burn, bro. For the most part. We want to talk fast money and all that other shit, but I'm going to be completely fucking honest with you, man. Allow all this shit to take time. Like, when you initially sign up for my services, it's gonna take time. Like, you need at least a month or two to see real, like with anything, bro. Like, if you want to lose weight, bro, on God, if you want to lose weight, the easiest way to go about losing weight is figuring out how long it's gonna take. Bro, a month before you see any real results, and then 2 months to really see a huge change, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So you using my services, you need to at least give it a month and a half to see any significant difference at all, bro. And that's important to know. Nothing happens overnight. We all want that quick, fast, and in a hurry fucking situation, but that's unrealistic. There's nothing out there that's a money-making, get-rich-quick scheme. Those don't fucking exist. It sounds good in theory, but it's not a real thing. Everything takes time. It don't matter what the fuck it is. It's gonna take time to get accomplished. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, to be honest, man. I mean, I wish there was an easier way to get things that we want, but there's not, bro. So you need somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go. And this is all based off of what you want to do in life, bro. It's very important. I want to save some money so I can get my child in soccer. Okay, easy fucking plan. We can get your kid in soccer by next year, and we can do a slow leak plan to where it's like cents on the dollar, bro. You're literally taxing yourself a certain amount of money every fucking time you go out and spend. Every time you spend money, because it don't have to be cash. Say you go out and you buy something off Amazon and you buy something for $24 and then you tax yourself 20%. Do the fucking math on that. And you're slowly saving that money, so by the end of the year, like, you're able to pay for your child's soccer classes for the whole fucking year based off of what that work that you put in previously. And you didn't even spend a whole bunch of money to where it was a huge fucking thing. Like, oh, I had to like kill myself just to save this money. No, I hardly even noticed about saving the money. I had to be conscious enough to be able to save the money, but I was able to save the money though. And it's as easy and simple as that, bro. Oh my God, money is my fucking thing, bro. It's so fun to fuck with and like, and just like researching so much about it to see what people do with it. Not only what people do with it, because that's the key thing. What people do with the money is so fucking interesting to me. What they do with it, and then how it's used, and how you can use it to better benefit yourself, basically. So, coming from somebody who was best friends with money, bro, my relationship with money is so tight, it's fucking ridiculous. We don't know a bad fucking day, bro. We don't. I mean, for real. I've been with Ben Frank so much, he's starting to look like me. Nick, what? Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Yo, that Lil Wayne line. Man, y'all holler at me, man. Let me know. Yeah, y'all let me know, man. Get at me, hit my line. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, people. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know y'all fucking with the content, man. I'd be more than happy to drop some more content like this, man. Y'all hit my email, antoineadkison@yahoo.com. Get at me, bro. Let me know something. Let me know something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really save some money. And it don't matter, like, what your, like, bro, you work at McDonald's. It don't matter, bro. I can help you save some real fucking money to do the things that you need to do and make it look like you balling, bro. Really set you up for success, and that's what you want. To be set up for success so you be able to do the things that you want to do here in this lifetime. It don't matter. It really don't matter how much you make, how you spend your money. Do you know that is how anybody got rich? I'm dead ass. In the last video that I did, I offered a book. Go get the book. It's called The Psychology of Money, bro. I haven't read the whole book. I'm only on chapter 3, but based off of what I've read so far, like, it sucked me in the second that I fucking started reading the book. But it talks about a guy that was a janitor his whole fucking life. He saved money all his life. By the time he died, he was a millionaire, bro. Not making a whole bunch of money. And he lived a average life. The man had more than enough money to do whatever he wanted to do with his life. He was a man who didn't live a life of over access. He didn't need all the extra shit nobody ever knew about him, really. So by the time he died, the man had money. More than enough. You know what I'm saying? We go based off of how shit look versus like what it really is, man. And that's important to know. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just now pulling up to my pickup for the day. If ain't nobody told y'all yet, I love you, bro. Y'all stay cool. Save some fucking money today. And then let me know what you save money on, man. Did you tax yourself today? Tax your motherfucking self. We talk about taxes. We need to start talking about how we taxing ourselves, bro. Fuck the government talking about taxing. That don't matter. They gonna take their money and they gonna take their money. It is what it is. But tax your motherfucking self. Take your fucking money. What you mean? Fuck taxing another individual. Tax your fucking self. How about that? Start there. You can be a millionaire too. I love y'all, man. Be easy.